Today I'm going to be answering a question that no one outside of our office really ever hears us talking about. Normally it's just something that my staff and I talk about. And that question is, why do I and my staff hate probate? So I'll be answering that important question in just a second. That's coming up. Hello everybody, I'm Jeff Fouts. I'm an attorney with the Asset Protection and Estate Planning Law Firm of Fouts Law Group. Thank you for stopping by. If this is your first time here, we want you to be educated. We want you to learn about things that can protect you and your assets and your family from creditors and predators and excessive taxes and things that can waste your assets after you die, like your spouse's next spouse, or your daughter's husband that leaves her after she gets the inheritance, or maybe excessive taxes on IRAs, things like that. But if you want to learn about things like that, then click the subscribe button, but also don't forget to click the notification bell so that you will be notified when we put out a new video. So back to the question. Why do I and my staff hate probate? You can say, well, Jeff, you may just be making that up just so, you can get people to do the alternative, which is what? Revocable living trust. You may be doing that just because maybe you make more money doing revocable trusts. I'll answer those two questions. Number one, I don't make any more money doing revocable trust than I do a will. But I do make more money on the back end doing probate as opposed to administrating revocable trust. So did you hear that? I make more money doing something I don't like, and I'm telling you that I don't like it, okay? And the reason I'm telling you that I don't like it, even though I make money at it, is so that you will be able to avoid this, okay? Because it's not fun. It's not fun for your family, and it's really, really not fun for us. And let's get into why it's not fun, okay? So the state normally has a set of laws, or they do have a set of laws that are statewide that govern probate. Okay, great. Wonderful. Oh, that must mean there's one set of rules for everybody. No, it doesn't mean that at all. What it means is, yes, kind of, sort of, but what it also means, if you dig a little deeper, is that every single county has rules that are unique to that county that the judge gets to make up on their own. And I did say that. The judge gets to make up on their own. Okay, and so sometimes these rules just like shock us, and it's almost like you have to keep a spreadsheet of the differences in rules between, say, Cobb County, Cherokee County, Gilmer County, Forsyth County, Fulton County, Paulding County. I mean, the rules are different in every county, and sometimes it makes no sense. The other day we had a case where the judge made us send in a special document that we had to make special for that court, saying that I didn't want to do something. Well, I've never been asked to create such a document in any other court before. I just didn't have to tell them I didn't want to do it. I just didn't do it. Well, not so with the way of this court. There's another court that wanted us to produce documents that no other court had asked us to produce documents. And so I want to ask you a very simple question. If every probate is kind of different, and it depends upon the judge. And remember, in some of these larger counties, there's different judges. There's not just one judge, okay? And there's assistant judge maybe. And so if every time we're doing this, or often, there's new things that we have to do you think that takes longer? Do you think that increases the cost? Well, of course it does, okay? And that's the reason my staff don't like doing it. They like doing stuff, like administrating trust, where it's relatively straightforward and simple. So So yes, I do make more money probating wills, but I really don't want to probate wills. I would rather administrate trusts because it's faster and quicker, easier on us, and thus it's cheaper on your family. So if you are involved in probate, you are literally raising your hand and saying, yes, I would like to volunteer to have my spouse and my children be involved in a court process. And, and I'm sure my wife is going to be in favor of this. I'm sure my daughter or my son, they're going to love this. They don't have anything better to do. So, I just want to give you a little thumbnail sketch of, why we hate probate. Because some people assume that attorneys love doing things just because they make money out of it. It's not true. It's not true at all. It might be true when you're a baby attorney and you don't have any choices in life, but once you're a seasoned attorney, it becomes a pain in the rear. So anyway, feel free to leave your thoughts and comments in the comments section below. And so at Fouts Law Group, we focus on protecting your assets for you, your family, your kids, your spouse, and your assets. Using high quality estate planning, asset protection, tax planning, so that it takes that burden off you and saves you money. If you would like to know more about that, we post videos all the time. Just click the subscribe button and you will get notification of our newest videos. You also need to click on the notification bell. If you want to have an estate plan that actually works instead of just looking pretty, then I would strongly encourage you, if you want to you can contact us and we can schedule a free, no obligation a consultation where we can talk about how to achieve your goals. And at that consultation, you will also receive a copy of my book. It's on Amazon, but you'll get it for free. Estate Planning Georgia, Keeping It in Your Family, the smart way to leave assets and save taxes. So not only that, but if you want to check out our website, foutsestateLaw.com, feel free. And I look forward to seeing you next time. Have a good day. Thank you.